Here are some recommendations for some shorter books, things you could crush in like a weekend if you have the time. First, Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. I will always recommend this book. I read the entire thing on a single flight. It is a beautiful, atmospheric, emotional story. I have no complaints about this book. It's just a one-of-a-kind experience. I was so immersed and so pulled into this story that I just could not put it down the entire time. You could also read A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula Le Guin. This is one of the classics in a fantasy genre. It's also a very short read, and it's something that I think is suitable for everyone from a child up to an adult, because there are some themes you can really unpack here, but it's not a long read, and you're not going to have to strain your brain to understand anything that's going on. Just a very well-written story that's easy to read. Alright, this next one is definitely the longest book, but you can read Misery by Stephen King pretty fast. I think I did read this in a single weekend. It's one of those books that just hooks you in immediately and never lets off the gas pedal. It's so tense and so taut all throughout it that it's really, really hard to put down. This is also a great book to read if you've never read any Stephen King before. And lastly, A Psalm for the Wild-Built by Becky Chambers. This book feels like a warm hug. It's very cozy, it has a lot of really amazing messages in it. This is one of those books that will just restore your faith in humanity, make you feel all nice and warm inside, and it's very short and quick to read, so I think this is a great idea if you need something to just crush.